identifying criminal vessels.
Useless! Split not impressed.
uh, somewhat. Somewhat in some ways. But it's still wonky. It's still wonky. It's not as wonky as it was. But it's still wonky. It's just catching up like it always does. It's just catching up like it always does, Graham.
Dragon.
So, for all you people who know who Mod is, the bathroom down here on the first floor, directly underneath the master bathroom, where Mod is up washing her butt, take a shower. I went in there and I was listening and I can hear the music she's playing. I'm pretty sure she's playing a pirate shanty. I'm pretty sure Mott is taking a shower while listening to a pirate shanty. Just when you think you know your family, they're really weird. It does. It actually does seem right for Mott. It's just, I'm just kind of like, meh. You know what? Oh, there's a freaking destroyer there now. Oh shit.
If you bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be vaporized on sight.
I'm actually not really surprised at that. What is the estimate? Oh, screw it. Let's do it. Alright, so now I have money. The question is will I be able to put on bosun lances? Probably not. Probably not. Let's find out. I just may have stolen a lot of the money. Yeah, that is true. That I understand that. She's taught me all sorts of stuff that I've forgotten. So. Now, I'm just keeping them on. Screw it. I don't give a shit. Oh, really? Well, apparently he's a bitch. You're for belt storage, which means you're doing jack and shit right now, aren't you? No, you're not. You're actually doing something. Damn it, I didn't think about that. Oh, Buffalo, what are you doing? You are probably carrying a bunch of shit, aren't you? No, you're carrying nothing. You're carrying... Really, Buffalo? Is there anybody who's got weapons components here? You're freaking shitting me.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Turn on. Hey, hull parts. I want something else too. Weapon components. Really? Oh. I didn't mean go down that far. he's got 260. That's not even remotely how much I need. I just realized something. Somebody in that system is buying for 40 higher than that is worth. I need a transport. You're done. Get done with that. Get done with that. Then fly back here. Then fly back there. And you... Oh, no. There we go. Alright. And you are going to trade in weapon parts. You are going to trade in hull parts. You are going to trade in engine parts. And turret components. Confirm. And you max distance to buy. You're going to be able to go 3 away, but you're going to sell in this system. Oh yeah. I just realized he was a 3-star. He was over a 3-star, which means I can put him on auto trade. You know, I could buy him a sibling. I could buy him a sibling right now. Put another freighter on auto trade. Did you guys kill that? Did you kill it? Yeah, they finally effing killed it. Oh shit, there was a Minmatar carrier there. Huh. Oh, that says it's a Stork. Oh, it is a Stork, yeah. Well, there's a couple of Minmatar destroyers there. That's what killed it. And a station. That helped. At least it's dead. At least it's dead. Right. Well, shitty poo-poo caca. And no, the stream is not over. I'm not sure what time it is. We got at least another half hour to go. But I may be doing that last half hour in a smaller ship. Because I really want that thing to upgrade. I really want that ship to upgrade. Let's make sure I'm not running low on cash here. Oh, look at that. Satellite repair work. Promote to honorary shareholder. Oh, you bitch. Open briefing. Transfer the credits.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their children with them at all times.
Oh, great. The funds for station construction just went up. Shit. It's a beautiful morning. Na na na. Na 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 na. I think my fighter's up there. My starter fighter's still a good fighter, so I ain't worried about it. You gotta spend money to make money in this game. If you sit on it, you don't make shit. It's the way it works in this game. You sit on it, you miser it, you don't really make it. You need to use it. Oh, okay. Central European summertime, not Central European summertime. Okay. I don't know where. Is that written somewhere on my thing? I don't know. My wife sets all this up. My wife sets all this up, so I'm sure this is written somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And she's not here right now. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I will have her change it. The regular time is just CET. You or your companions can die of old age. No kidding. Well, thank you for letting me know that, Graham, because I am going to pick that game up. I am going to pick that game up one of these days. I just haven't gotten around to it. Hey, look, I got a fighter. I've still got a launcher on this thing, too. Oh, well. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you carrying, Boa? Carrying something fun? Give me some information. What are you filled with? You are filled with weapon components? You're a damn hero is what you are, buddy. You are a damn hero. You guys see this guy? Carrying freaking 375 weapon components. Really, Graham? Well, Graham, when I start playing it, I may send you a message or 5.
With them at all times.
Any unaccompanied children will be given a cappuccino and a puppy. I've only got 25 now. I don't honestly know how many I need. I should look that up. Weapon components. So I need to increase my hull part stores, I believe. Nice. I like an in-depth game. I do. I like an in-depth game. I've got 17 main credits in my inventory. I can't build a ship here. But I wonder what I could... I can't remember how much I paid for... He's up to 1,600 freaking hull ports. No. Buffalo to Tonka. That is a 12 million credit ship. Really? For 5 million credits, that's all I get. 5 million credits for that. Oh, screw you. Well, there's 5 million cheaper. Now I could buy 2 of them. That's the... Stay there. You are... that side. We're going to change you to beam. We're going to change you to beam. And that's a center line. We're going to change him to pulse, actually. And you will stay flak. We're going to raise you up to a docking computer 1.
Awaiting orders.
Well, we'll keep one repair drone on board. And yeah, alright. Yeah, I could technically buy 2 of these. Huh. Not gonna, but I can. Okay, who's waiting for orders? Buffalo? Tatanka? Are you waiting for orders? Tatanka is waiting for orders. Information? Order? Order. Now, auto trade. There you go. Have a good time. Firebreed, I'm sorry, man. Firebreed, I play SE in the morning. My morning. And I play X4 the entire rest of the freaking day because I'm insane. You know that. God, I hope this makes me some money. He should. And I got another Tatanka coming. Do not be surprised if you come back and I've got 4 of those things, because there will be some off-stream playing of this between now and tomorrow when I'm streaming it. Don't worry. I have made a promise. I will not get a battleship. I'm sorry, a rattlesnake destroyer. I will not get a rattlesnake before I'm on stream. I also obviously won't get a carrier either. Yeah, Firebreed, I know I run everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I mention I'm sorry? So he's got a route. He does a route. Oh, and he is out of weapon components. Oh god, I gotta put hull parts on that station. I've gotta put... Oh, shit. They're close enough. They're supposed to be... Let's go out there and see if they're actually trading. They're supposed to be sending drones. Oh, shit. I don't think I set drones for the other one. I'm honestly not sure I can afford it. Maybe. Maybe. Refined metals. Helium. I have that. I know it's not coming in that fast, but I have it. Cargo drones. We're going to give you 80. Yeah. And defense drones. We're going to give you, I don't know, 30? That's a good number. And then the rest is repair drones. Outstanding. There you go. Energy cells. Making energy cells hand over
Incoming
fist.
ship. Docking crews to stand by.
I'm not getting enough hydrogen helium. I'm not getting enough refined metals. Refined metals is supposed to be transferring over. I'm going to have to do it there. Fudge. I am. I'm going to have to do it there. Nah, we're going to fly out first. We're going to fly out first.
Greetings.
Asp.
Who said... Why did somebody randomly say greetings? Very confused right now. It's kind of the story of my life. Oh, shit.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
No, we're going to undock and I'm going to repair it myself. Screw this.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Yeah, Graham, I had heard something about that, but I admit I heard it from you. I heard something. They were a little unstable. But I mean, it is a beta, right? Or early access at least. I mean, are they calling it a beta? It's getting worse with every patch. Whoa. Sorry, man.
Greetings.
Hi. Use spacesuit. Oh, Susanna, cry for me. I gotta fill up this thing with some repairs. Hey, at least I get to try out the oxygen mechanic now. Never actually been outside long enough to worry about the oxygen. I only know one person who has ever been outside long enough to worry about the oxygen. That was Nepo Crates when he was exploring the universe in his spacesuit. Well, the good news is, Graham, is I can tell you that X4, while being slightly buggy, is a lot better than it was and a lot more stable. So you at least have one single-player game, man. That is kind of disappointing about Bannerlords because I was going to pick it up. But if it's getting worse, I may give it a little bit of time to chill out a little bit. That and give it a little time for me to get paid from Twitch. I'm repairing my ship, by the way. For those of you wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm firing my personal repair beam into the bottom of my fighter, and by God, it's repairing me. Because I don't feel like paying for it. It's a great game. Are there people not getting the crashes? I know, Graham, I'll be perfectly honest. You getting crashes tends to mean that you're digging in deep. But is it because you're digging in deep, or is it everybody just getting lots of crashes? I know you, Graham. You get all into the meat.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, but again, are you all getting deep into the meat of the game? Basically, for lack of better terms, being good crash test dummies? If you catch that meaning, you may not. And it may just sound insulting. It's not meant to be. Oh. Alright. Well, then that answers that question. Well, you heard it here. I'm not telling you to do it, and I'm not telling you not to.
Docking granted.
So,
Hello.
man, the Split are some creepy looking dudes. The Split are seriously some creepy looking dudes at times. This guy's got such a normal voice. He's just like, hello, what are you doing? Hi, haha. I think the dragon is going to fly back here when it's done. I'm not sure I like that, but I don't want to go in there and
Empty
order it
space.
to remove all orders. I know what to do, though. Dragon. Let me see your list of orders. Change equipment. No, you are going to freaking hold position after that change of equipment. Prick. Ugh. Wow, I forgot how slow this ship is. But 4 times in a row during a 700-man siege on a castle. Wow. Is 7, okay, this is, I'm not familiar with it. Is a 700-man siege big? Is that big for the game? Really, Mott? What was the problem? Go figure. No wonder he sleeps so late in the morning now. He stays up all night trying to get Mommy's attention. Oh, really, Graham? No? I don't know, then. What, with super, like, multiple video cards all linked together and all sorts of fun stuff? Capture 500 on the battlefield units at a time by default. Oh, by default. Okay. Well, somebody paid me because I just went up to 8 million. Lower as they die, more will spawn. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of understand that. I kind of understand that. Actually, I completely understand it. It's no kind of about it. Now, these stations are supposed to be close enough together that they're supposed to be sending shit back and forth. There are supposed to be drones moving between these stations. I do believe there aren't. I don't know, maybe they don't have any drones. Let's move in a little closer. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Because I've got these two stations are supposed to be helping each other. Well, I'm nowhere near the highway. I'm a long way from the highway. Definitely all. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see right there. It's like a line of ants. It's like a line of ants doing it. And if that happens, that means they're supporting each other. Uh-huh. Oh, it still isn't done. Still not done. What stations do I have? I have a station producing hull parts, a station producing engine parts, and a station producing weapon components as of now. Well, obviously crystals are gone, so I'm having to definitely work it up a little slower. But as you need with weapon components, I believe you need hull parts for. That is what I was looking for that line of ants between the two stations for. Because if that line of ants is happening, that means one station is supporting the other, and vice versa. And that means hull parts are going from my hull parts station up to the weapon component station and being used. Which is what I wanted. Stop looking for freaking... So, I mean, after the autosave, I'll show you, Graham. I'll show you what they look like. I'm not sure about the split station parts. I don't hate them, but they're definitely rough. They're definitely rough looking. Yep, these are split designs. All split parts. Now, obviously, the factory parts are universal. But here, I'll show you. Like, this is one of them. Split parts use diagonals. like Paranid. For the joint or the hub, they use diagonal. These are not my best work, Graham. These are nowhere near my best. You know me, I like squares. I like squares, and the split are using, well, as I said, they're using the Paranid Y sections instead of just a plus, it's a Y, like this. So, yeah, but Graham, you'll get it. You'll get back into it, and you're gonna be stomping. You're gonna be building crazy, freaking stations in no time. I know you will. Yeah, but this is one. This was my first one. Originally, I made it to do graphene and energy cells to supply the hull part stations, which needed graphene and energy cells. And then I just decided, screw it, I'll make my own hull parts. San Forest, be careful, don't get sick, man. Catch you tomorrow, I hope. It is very distinctive. It is very, very distinctive. And some of their parts are really cool. Like, I like this dock. It's a pain in the ass to use, but I like this dock. It's a 4. And I kind of want to make one that it's those two docks back to back, and then the station comes up above and below it. But I think maybe that would be a little bit too much function over, or too much form over function. And then here, let me come over to this one. This one is much less kind of parts because I actually build a lot of it off of like the station connections, if you know what I mean. And for some reason, this station, which was going really fast, is now going slower than ever. Yeah, their storage things are kind of cool looking. Their habitation is different looking. I've only got the small habitat because I haven't been able to afford a bigger one. But I do have a habitat, so, well, not here yet. Because this thing hasn't built its big dock. And obviously the ships are just fantastic. Their ships are just fantastic except for one of the new ships I found. Which is freaking odd. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Firebreed, message me privately on the Discord if you would, please. I'll explain it. I don't talk about it on stream. Yeah, but just Firebreed, just message me. It's not a big deal. Graham, the large turrets, the split large turrets are awesome. How they fire is awesome. How they look when they fire is incredible. The medium turrets, and they look about, aside from the fact that they're red, they look like somebody took the medium turrets of every other race and just put some red plates on them. Where is it? Really? Oh, there it is. The Bellar. Yeah, this is the new ship I got, Graham. If you weren't here to see it. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can. The cockpit for it is underneath. what I've got mounted on mine is 4 rapid-fire shotguns. It's got a big glass gondola-looking cockpit underneath it. I mean, it's not a small cockpit. I wish I could rotate this thing. I would show you. It's not a small... Wait a minute. I've got a place I can show you what this looks like. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can show you. Because I put down a damn... satellite. Buy a ship. Small. There it is. Let's go for a high preset loadout. There is the cockpit underneath. Graham. Top, bottom. Uh-huh. Rooster, thank you for the resub. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for the resub. Oh, here we go. That's right, baby.
Ghost.
Shiny gold tanks now. Really busy? Has everybody been safe, Rooster? Please tell me everybody's been safe. You, the missus, the little one. Please tell me everybody's been safe, nobody's been sick. Good to hear, good to hear. By all means, she can say hello. How are you doing, little one?
Hell, it's about time.
Yeah, and the stuff over your head is, the stuff, oh. Thank you for the hearts, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Are you driving your parents crazy, being stuck at home? I don't know if they're stuck at home down there, Roosta. But I know our little guy has been stuck at home with us for a couple of weeks now. You are? Well, don't drive your parents too crazy, okay? It is her job to drive her parents a little crazy. You're right. You're right. I stand corrected. But I'm trying to support her dad. Rooster's been around a while. Rooster's been around a while. He's awesome. And he's got an awesome little girl. She is amazing. 8 months? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Graham, this is the ship. I've got one. It's defending my Buffalo transport right now. I kind of want to make another one and have it defend my Buffalo. Have it defend the new Buffalo. Let's take him down to Combat Mark IIs. Let's take him down to Combat Mark IIs. It's actually a lot better than it should be. It's better than it has any right to be. Graham. NCIS, NOLA. I understand, Bell. Take care, man, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I will see you tomorrow, my friend. Take care, Bow. Have a good one. No. Eclipse. Eclipse. It's a fighter. It's a fighter, Graham. It's not a medium ship, but yeah. The Royal Canadian Apologist is signing off. All right, let's add that to order because I have a new Buffalo down here, and I want a ship to defend him. That made her day. Oh, it's so nice to have her pop on. So nice to have you pop on, man. Let's go there. Fly to there. It's so nice to have you back. How are things going down there with the situation, Roosta? Well, Roosta, I'm not. The stream's only going to go on for a little bit longer. It's not going to go on forever. You know. But how are things going down there, Roosta? Without getting political, without getting any of that other stuff, are things doing okay down there? Oh, okay. Here you go, Graham. I have not explored them all. Not even close. But we have over here, and this is a Xenon. We have over here, and 2 Grand connects down to Profit Center Alpha. And then you come over here to the other family ones, and they appear in Thrakus Cascade. And then come down and connect in Hatakave's Choice. Yeah. Well, no, north. They go pretty much all the way across the north end of the map. Graham. Literally all the way across. They are definitely the hat of the map. From there all the way over to here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if they were all working together, I'm pretty sure they would destroy everything. And there's the flagship. Yep, there's the flagship. And for some reason, all of his fighters launched. Yeah, well, and when it comes down to it, they're broken up in between all the different factions. Yeah, yeah, big time. And
Awaiting orders.
somehow I'm friends with all of them. No. You. Oh, you're not done. You're not done, are you? No, you're not. Please tell me you're going to be done soon. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Patriarch, who is my boss. The free families, the various houses, and some other family one. I can't remember who they are.
Request permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
No, give me him. Oh, you're kidding me. You're killing me. You're killing me. Huh? No, just the Balder. Or the Balar. Whatever the hell it's called. Oh, come on! Merde. And you come down and defend in Alpha. Alright. And Buffalo. Yeah, definitely killing me. Definitely killing me. What level are you? Not high enough. Got it. So I need him to come down and do work for the stations. He's just going to basically have to work for him. Trade in Alpha Group. There you go. Get to it. Trying to decide between modded or vanilla for your first playthrough. I did a little multiplayer thing there. Venture. Which I've never used, as you well know, because I'm weird. Yep, Ventures. Please tell me. Yep, they're making money. Station 1 is making money. How about Station 2? How about you tell me you're making money? You're not. Well, there's 2 million. Whatever. And this station just can't make money. Yeah, Graham, that I actually am using that one myself. I am using that one myself. We are actually getting over the hump for haul parts. Now we just need to get over the hump for literally everything else. Because everything else is a problem. Dragon, are you ready? Nope, you're not. You're still getting a change of equipment. Boa, tell me you have a full load of weapon components. Nope, you're empty. They've got almost enough to do it. They've got almost enough weapon components to upgrade my ship.
Request permission to dock. Docking permission
I need
granted.
500 more. Still working on the pier, then the house, and some other crap. Sure, I'll show you right now. Mod list. There you go. The Blaze Havoc is still working. The Blaze is still working. Crystal Finder is still working. Thank God it basically does nothing at this point. And the thank God was very, you know. Equipment no RNG, I think may be working. I don't know for sure. Everything else seems to work. And the race weapons, I don't know if that's working at all. Because, I mean, the weapons are here, but I don't know if that's working. Freaks Paint Shop says. Rare mod parts sold as well. Race weapons mod was supposed to add specific weapons to the races. Again, I don't know if it's working because if I'm not mistaken, 3.0 and the split already added it. I think they already added it. I don't know for sure. I'm worried about taking it out because I'm worried if I take it out, it'll crash. So, I got what I got. And I itch. And I itch. So that's what we got in here. Okay, sorry about that. I was just responding to something I was ignoring. Yeah, Graham. Apparently a lot of the other mods are working, but I'm good with what I got. I know Tanvaris was using VRO and was singing its praises. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. The dock's getting built. It's my thing. I don't want anything too crazy. I basically am using what was already installed. So, you know. Oh, good. I have 3 missions.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Weaken the enemy forces. I've got to kill some Kahak. And I've got to go to the Telati area. Alright, well, it is time to fly this back to the other place and see if the Dragoon is done. And hey, look at that. One of the One of the really good looking ships that is not a combat ship is sitting there. I wish. Yeah, Graham, I still say one of the best looking ships that the Split have was wasted being a resupply ship. And it makes me sad. And it makes me sad because that could have been such an awesome looking battleship. I mean, it looks like it was just lifted out of an ocean and they put thrusters on it and made it all spacey and just started to fly it through the stars. And it needs a couple of big turrets on it, and oh, it was wonderful. Yeah, most of them. A couple of them look a little weird. Not naming any names of the ship with 4 guns over my head and the big gondola cockpit. I seem to get SETA a little faster in this one. I seem to get SETA a little faster. I think there's a lot of conflict going down in Argon, Paranid, and Talati space. I think there's a lot of conflict going on down there, and I'm seeing basically none of it. I know the Argon are invading on a pretty regular basis, though. The Argon are up here. I have sold a bunch of Argon fighters. Like they will attack and then then bail, and I'll end up using a Marine. I've hired a lot of Marines in this game. More than I think I have in any other game.
Split Wharf.
This is the song, Mott. Oh, you're not going to hear it because I'm talking. Of course not. Na, 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 na.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Tell me they don't sound like snide, stuck-up assholes. And let me guess, if I walk over here and look under the wings, what's going to be mounted? I have a feeling it's going to be Gatlins. Yep, still is. Fudge. I dropped 15 effing million on upgrading that thing's guns. And there's not enough weapon parts to do it. There's not enough weapon parts to do it. Every time a ship comes in, I want to run back over and see if it's done. You know what I mean? Every time a transport comes in, I'm like, oh, did it get done? Did it get done? No, it didn't. Oh, shit. Well, everyone, we're about the 11-hour mark for the day. So I think I'm going to wrap her up here. So, yeah, let's do a quick save here. It is, Graham, it is. It is a genuine pastime in this game to just sit here and see what lands and hope to God it has what you need on it. Another problem with this is we don't have other races ships coming in, dropping stuff off. I mean, occasionally you'll see Talati, because the ministry is relatively close to the area. But, yeah, no. So, everybody, I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. It has been an absolute delight to have you all here. Thank you for the resubs, the new subs, the bits, the follows. Everybody, thank you so much. It helps a ton. Graham, take care, man. Roosta, take care. Take care of that little girl, man. Take care of Soleil. And just reminder, I say hi. Reminder, I say hi. Everybody have a good one. I will be back at 10 a.m.-ish. Tends to be a little later now because of the stream, the series, the amount of time I'm streaming. So 10:30ish. And that'll be Space Engineers going until 3 or 4 p.m. And then usually about 4 or 4:30, latest 5, I start up some X4. So, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Remember, don't let anybody cough on you. Keep them back. 6-foot pole, 2 meters. You know what I mean? And have a good one, everybody. Remember, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Take care. Peace, everybody.